Today's video is about how to work from home with little kids. For me, I have a 19-month-old and a 4-year-old son, and I can really only work when my 19-month-old is asleep because she is full on. She'd be trying to pull this camera over, the tripod. She would just be tearing this house apart because she's very curious and she's very energetic. Exactly like my son. So if he's home, it's fine, but if she's around, it's just mayhem. So I actually do my business in and around her when she's asleep. I get in, I can do my videos. My house is as quiet, or I can sit and work on my laptop. I just work at the kitchen bench usually, or at the dining table. So for me, it's just using that time while she's asleep, or at night when she's asleep as well. It's just having that flexibility to work in and around her. When she's awake, then I'm interacting with her and I've got my day free with her. She's actually just started daycare 2 days a week, so those 2 days I really try and get as much done as I can. And then obviously the rest of the week I just fit my business and working time while she's asleep, or I do a little bit on the evenings and a little bit on weekends. So for me, it's not about doing a whole work day. I just do little bits every day, just trying to chip away at things rather than expecting to make big leaps and jumps while I've got little kids, because it's just gonna, you end up pulling your hair out. It's not really achievable. Maybe there's some super mums out there that can do it, or their kids are nice and quiet and happy to sit, but mine wants to be interacting with me all the time. So for me, I just have to be a lot more flexible with how I work. I know I could get up early in the morning, but that's usually my exercise time. So if you're not really into exercise, or you exercise at night, maybe then you could fit that in first thing in the morning. Just get up an hour earlier before the kids get up and do your work then. So that's basically how you work from home with young kids. You just got to be flexible, maybe organise some activities where they can be busy. My 4-year-old, he goes to kindy 3 days a week, and I actually can get a little bit done with him around because he doesn't need me to be interacting with him all the time. So while I've got an under 2 in the house, I know my work time can only be when she's asleep. When she's bigger and she's at daycare more, or kindy or school, then I know I'm going to have those school hours to get in and get some real work done. And until then, I'm just happy to chip away things slowly and build my business. And yeah, I know for me, building my own business, it's a long-term project, journey. It's not a, race and earn as much as I can and sacrifice my time with my kids. My time, I'm building this so that I have that flexibility with them, and I'm not going to sacrifice that. That's my number one focus. So yeah, if you're a mum or a dad out there who's building your own business, whether it's an online business or you're just working from home, then hopefully you've got some value out of this.